welcome on back to my channel. Welcome on back, welcome on in. If you're new here, my name is Sherelle and I make cruelty-free beauty and vegan lifestyle videos. So welcome on in to my channel. This is actually going to be a collab video with my friends over at Beauty and the Vlog. I will leave all the link and descriptions down below. We were challenged to do a fall glam tag, so this is what I came up with. I wanted to do a pretty green. I haven't done green in a while, so I wanted to do a green eye, let my hair out, my lips are actually were actually a matte brown, but I wanted to add a little bit of gloss on top because you will be eating and talking and all that stuff. I felt like moisture is key that day, you know, if you're gonna do it for Thanksgiving. But hopefully all is well with you guys and you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and please follow my friends at Beauty and the Vlog, and I shall catch you guys in the next one. Please remember to be blessed, well dressed and not stressed, and I shall see you there. Bye. We're going to start with priming our eyes. This is NYX Beige Full Coverage Concealer. We're going to use this all over the lid. So if you want to use your finger or a brush, it's up to you. But I just make sure it's nice and even for a great coat. Next, we're going to go in with Oktoberfest from Coastal Scents on a fluffy brush. You're going to go right into your crease and transition section of your eye. Just make sure everything is blended out. And then next, you're going to go back in with Cocoa Bear. Cocoa Bear is a more red color opposed to Oktoberfest, which has a little more orange in there, but these are fall colors, so this looks so pretty when you put them together. Next, you're gonna go into the outer third with Dark Roast, also from Coastal Scents. This is just gonna deepen up that outer V, and this is gonna make it more of like a muted smoky eye, which I really, really love. Next, you're gonna take the Jumbo Pencil by NYX Cosmetics in Milk, and you're gonna put this on the inner 2/3 of your eye, and you're gonna go in with a flat shader brush and blend this out to make it a little more even. So when you go in with the next color, it will apply a little easier for you. The next color that we're going to go in with is Olive Wood. This is a nice, rich olive color, also from Coastal Scents. You just do that same shader brush and tap that color all over the lid. You can go as light or as dark as you want. It's all up to you pretty much. Next, we're going to go in with Cherry Moss, another color from Coastal Scents. I just wanted to use Coastal Scents today because I really, really love them. This is an iridescent, greeny, red, brown color. It's funny, when you turn in the light, the color does change on your lid, so you will see that. Next, we're going to go into the inner part of your eye. We're going to use Caramelized and Pure Bronze, also from Coastal Scents. You could use a pencil brush or your finger, doesn't matter, just get that color on there. Next, you're going to wet your brush with some rose water glycerin. You could use any kind of water, but I just do this one because that's what I had on my desk, and make that color stand out more. Next, you're going to go in with Morphe's color 28, which is a matte black, into that outer V, very, very lightly. You just want to use this to deepen up that outer corner so slightly, ever so slightly. Buff it out just to make sure it looks super blended. Now, I put my mascara on first before I do liner. It all depends on how you like to do it. So I roll my mascara on, then I coat it from the outside. I let that dry a second so I'm not dragging my liner brush over top of the mascara. But next, you're going to go into that bottom lash line, smoke it out with a little bit of the Deep Roast, and then you're going to go in with the color Cherry Moss right on top of that. Now, you can use a flat shader brush or anything that you have that's going to get it on that lash line. Just clean up that eye to make sure that when you put your foundation on, you're not muddying up the color. Now, here I'm using Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Trooper, and this is a nice black color. I went over that line about 2 times just to make sure it was nice and dark. Obviously, at first it's gonna come out a little lighter than you want because you're going over eyeshadows, but not that big of a deal. This pencil is super friendly, or this liner is super beginner friendly. It has a brush tip, which makes it a lot easier for application. So you can do as big of a wing, as little of a wing as you want. Today I'm wearing some false lashes, so I went for a little bit of a larger wing because the lashes do tend to cover up a little bit of it. So here you see me popping on my lashes. These are 217s from Morphe. You can use any wispy lash. I love Lashes in a Box #3. I love Ardell wispies. You could really use anything that you have. And I also use duo glue to attach, to apply my false lashes. And you could squeeze them together just to make sure that, you know, you put your lashes on and it looks like they're your own lash. Next, I go in with bottom mascara. This one is from Essence. You could find Essence at Ulta Beauty. So I go here with my face primer. This is 100% Pure's mattifying primer. I really like this primer. They are cruelty-free, a vegan company, really, really great. Next, I go in with my Milani foundation. This is the color 11 and 13. I had to mix two colors. I was color matched at Gen Beauty, and these were the two colors that the lady mixed up for me. So she said, these two colors are perfect. You mix them and that should be your color. You can play with the amount of pumps that you want to do, but these two colors won't make your color. So that's what I did. Next, I go in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and just blend all that out. Yes, this is damp. Sometimes I use it dry. It all depends on, you know, how big of a rush I'm in. But today I used it damp. And that also helps with application. Next, I'm going in with LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I use an e.l.f. Flawless concealer brush. This is actually one of my favorite brushes. I use that to blend it out, and then I go back over with my Beauty Blender from Real Techniques just to buff everything out. And then I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It powder. I love this powder. It's a translucent powder, and you can find this at Sephora. Brush from e.l.f. and put this right on top of that concealer. So this is gonna set the concealer in place so it does not budge throughout the day, and I really, really like this. Next, I went back in with a small stippling brush to do my contouring. Here I'm using Inglott's pressed powder in color 68. This is like my ride or die go-to color. It has a bit of a red undertone, so I like that. I feel like it's not as harsh of a contour. I know contour should be a little more gray, but I really like the red on me because it looks like you contoured, but it also kind of looks like, you know, you've been out in the sun, and that's just a natural, you know, oomph. So I just take a clean brush and dust off any extra powder that maybe did not set into my skin. So here I have the BH Cosmetics 10 color blush palette, and I just mix a couple different colors to get my unique shade that I wanted. Now I got my hands on this Absolutely New York highlighter in Afterglow at Gen Beauty, and I really, really like it. I'm not a huge fan of highlighters, but this is stunning. So I just use my finger and tap, 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 just to get the color the way that I like it. You could use a brush if you like, or your beauty blender, but I wanted to try it out this way, and I really, really liked the way it came out. It seemed to melt into my skin really well. So this is a Jordana Cognac lip liner. I just applied this all over my lip and went over top with a little bit of Alba Botanica coconut gloss. And that is it, my friends. Hopefully all is well with you and you really like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for stopping by. I shall see you guys in the next one.